Hey, what's up guys, Insomniac here. I know it's been a while since I put out a video, so here goes. I'm going to do a little bit of teaching today. This is going to be about the Second Amendment and the dumb bitch, Diane Feinstein. Now, in a minute here, I'm going to show you a picture of the supposed person that wants to ban guns for everybody. Yet she has a concealed carry permit herself. Now, there's a picture floating around Facebook. I'm sure many of you have seen it. And this dumb bitch actually is holding an assault rifle. It looks like it may be loaded. It looks like the safety might be off. And her finger is on the trigger. How stupid can you be? I mean, where did she learn her firearms training? In any firearms safety training class or course, they teach you, do not put your finger on the trigger unless you are ready to fire. Now, let's look at this picture that I want to show you guys, okay? Let's look at this picture. It's very interesting. Now, did you see that? Did you see the picture I just showed you guys? Did you see where the little circle was over her finger? On the trigger on a supposedly visually loaded gun that looks like the safety might be off. And she's even holding it the wrong way. You're supposed to hold the barrel down, whether it's loaded or not. You're supposed to assume all firearms are loaded until proven otherwise. You're supposed to assume any gun you pick up, whether someone tells you it's loaded or not, you assume it's loaded. And this dumb bitch is holding an assault rifle in a crowd during a news conference with her finger on the trigger. I smell stupid. Yeah, this is the same lady who was supposedly attacked or something last year, the year before, a couple years ago, whatever. And sought upon herself to go get a CPL permit. For those of you that don't know, that's concealed pistol license. And she carries every day. And she has bodyguards that have guns. But yet she wants to take guns away from law-abiding citizens like myself that would never even dream of harming somebody with a gun. Now, protecting one's family and anybody around that may be in danger, that's different. That's called self-defense. Now, I don't want to shoot anybody, but if it comes down to somebody doing bodily harm to me or my family with a weapon, then that is my right to use any said weapon that I have in self-defense against that person. I don't want to, but if the situation arose, I would. I am a lawful person who supports the Second Amendment, and this dumb bitch doesn't. I support the Second Amendment fully. I have my CPL license, concealed pistol license. I have one that goes with me everywhere I go. As a matter of fact, I have one right here. And notice, my finger is not on the trigger. Now it is loaded, so for safety purposes, I will take them out. See there, you can see, it is not loaded. no bullets in it. Took them all out. So you guys would know I'm a safe person. But this dumb bitch wants to just assume that people, law-abiding citizens, are dangerous. But yet, she has her finger on the trigger of a supposed loaded gun. Now, who seems like the dangerous one here? Me, law-abiding citizen, who she is saying does not need any weapon of any sort. She is quoted on TV as saying, Mr. and Mrs. America, turn your guns in. If I would have gotten the votes, I would have done it. I would have taken all their guns away. Now, I'm sorry, but Feinstein, bitch, your shit is not going to pass. I've already heard rumors that the majority of Congress is against her supposed legislation to ban guns, and there is a shit ton on her list, and it's not going to pass. A lot of people are going to use like these little 5 things here and try to stop anybody from taking their guns. Now, I'm not saying I would go that far, and I'm not saying I wouldn't go that far. But the Second Amendment is our right. It shall not be infringed. Excuse me. Should not be infringed. Shall not be infringed. The Second Amendment guarantees the American people's right to a well-guarded militia. It more or less entitles us to have equal weapons as the government to prevent tyranny and persecution of the American people. Tyrannical government. Yeah, I might sound a little crazy, but look it up. Look up the Second Amendment, and everything I just said is pretty much in there. People need to take this more seriously, whether you're for guns or not. Don't think I'm some crazy nut. Look up the facts. There is more people killed from car accidents, suicides, than there is from these. Or anything of the sort. Yeah, there might seem like there's a lot of gun deaths in this country, and don't try to pull that Sandy Hook bullshit on me or Aurora, Colorado movie theater Batman shooting shit on me. The guy in Sandy Hook tried 5 times to legally obtain any sort of weapon. Could not do it, so he had to kill his mom and steal his. If the whole story is even true. There's a lot of speculation going on about that one. My point is, Second Amendment shall not be infringed. It is our God-given right to keep and bear arms, to protect against a tyrannical government and protect our own very well-being. Do the right thing. There's marches going all over the place at different capitals. I will be attending one on March 20th in Lansing, Michigan. Hopefully you guys that are for guns, you adults 18 and up that are for guns, for the Second Amendment, will stand up and do the right thing. Don't look at me as crazy until you look up the facts, because I know some of you are going to say I'm crazy. I'm not crazy. Just well informed. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Please give this video a rating if you liked it. Or even if you didn't like it, give it whatever rating you want. Share it on Facebook or Twitter. And I'll see you later.